Okay, Sairam. Today we have Brother Julius here to give us more insight into what is monad consciousness. Many years ago in 2016, when I first came across the word monad, I was puzzled. What is this monad? Do you know who I called? Brother Julius. And he's the one who explained what monad was in 2016. Today he's here to give us more insight. Brother Julius, thank you.
Sairam, welcome. I'm so happy for that we have this group. At least I can release some of my experiences because it's moving so fast. So at least I feel in a way fortunate that I'm able to pass it on fast like this. Not otherwise, you get piled up this thing, and by the time you know. It's just like the recordings, it's all piled up because there's not enough memory here and there. So you have to upgrade and you have to release the memory, and the memory keep coming in, new data keep coming in. So it's good that we have a platform like this where we can share and update each other and share with each other and experience the synchronicity in your life. It's really incredible, to all of us find some kind of synchronicity happening with this entire phenomena. That's a lot of alignment, by the way. Yeah, to synchronize into the Earth's ascension and the galactic ascension, cosmic ascension, all together aligned. So it's a very incredible thing, where the energy flows smoothly and we are just riding it. So when we are riding, there will be a lot of downloads, lots of downloads. So what do we do with the downloads? Some people, they immediately write it down and they share it in Facebook. So they receive, they write it, and they share it. Yeah, a lot of my forwards are like that. Those are latest usually. They are like 1 or 2 days old only. Yeah. So once they broadcast out, somehow we receive. Yeah, all those who meant to receive will receive the information. So, and this downloads is becoming more and more. More people is downloading now. Actually, you guys also can download. There is already, I think, at least one that I know of is already downloading. She writes beautifully and she knows that this is not her. Because she's never written like this. So after she writes, she's be looking at it and in shock. So she shares it with me and say what to do, Brother Julius, what? I say download more. Download some more and give it out. Download and give it out. It will be like this, fast. Yeah? So very happy to have this platform where we can share. Okay. The numbers going up or going down is not in our hands. Sometimes we wonder, this can reach a larger audience, more people, but it's not in our hands totally. Who receive, it's up to God. Yeah. So our mind might come in. Wow, how we can do this, we can do that. Why don't we do this and do that? But what happens is all in His hands. We can plan, we can try, but what happens is all in His hands. Okay. Okay, guys, if you see Sister Blanca coming in, please let me know. Okay, so something incredible that's been happening is the central sun. Now it's open for us. Before, it was more like there is some kind of blockage. Some planet Jupiter was there, last time Pluto was there, and it just blocks. You cannot see directly. Now, conjunction happening. So there's a shift. So this central sun rays is coming down to the earth. And what's in the central sun rays? If you all have read, I've sent it in the Quantum Ascension group. There is all kinds of goodies. There is gamma waves, there is photon waves, there is intelligent waves, there is healing waves, nutrition waves, enlightenment waves. Isn't that nice? You have enlightenment waves. So what to do now? It's coming down. So we pray for guidance on what to do. Okay, now what I receive is, you see, the sun, the central sun rays are actually prana. It's central sun prana. It's very pure. These are not normal prana. This prana can upgrade our DNA. This prana can increase the strengths of the DNA. It can open up your third eye. It can open up all your chakras and up to the 22nd chakra. All of it can open. But we are so used to the earthly prana. We are feeding off it. We are eating of it. We are surviving of it. Our skin is breathing on the earthly prana. Now that prana is available. Can we get it? Okay, maybe I should ask all of you. Can you get that? If we are breathing in the prana in the earth, prana outside come. Okay, those pranas are very pure, it can enter. But how many of us can receive it? We can receive a bit, but not full. Yeah? We can receive maybe 5%. 5%, okay lah, for last time. For now, it's not. Now is fast. Upgrading, the energy is pushing from bottom. So ascension, right? Pushing. And when it's pushing, it needs to contact, okay? Now, we can speed up this process. The more of us connect to that prana and start living in that prana, we can push, we can help people to rise up. Isn't it nice? It's a nice thing to do. If we can do that.
Yes, definitely nice.
Yes.
Very nice thing to do, huh?
Wow, how do we do it?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm happy with the interest. Okay. Now, this is the power of the monad. Monad is very powerful if you know how to use it. Now, first of all, see, I am on 50th hour of fast now. And I'm feeling more and more energetic. My mind is clearer. I feel I can do much more than normal. And my intelligence, I think, is increasing. Cosmic intelligence, that means intelligence alignment to the causal body, super causal and divine body. We are more aligned. 50 hours of fast. That's it. And I think we can go on further also. 72 hours of fast, 5 days of fast, 7 days, 10 days, 11 days. It's actually no problem, really. Because it's a matter of connecting to that prana. We just need to learn how to connect to that prana as a group. Okay. Now, another thing about the power of a monad. Does it mean that every one of you have to do 50 hours, 72 hours? You're a monad. No need everyone to do. I myself do alone now. It's okay. Now, Sister Vladka has joined me. I think a few persons also have joined me in this fast. It's good. It's enough, actually. Because we are monad. One person does, the energy that is derived for all is the same. There's no one is more, one is less. It's all one. That's why they call it one. It's not half. It's not, one high, one low, or, one more energy or one less energy. No. It's one. It's called one. One is one. There's no two inside. So, 1, few, 5, 10% do is enough. Okay, now, does it mean enough we stop there? There's some more next layer, next thing to do now. Okay? Now, this is the part which I think, if you all want to participate in this ascension as a monad towards the central sun, I have some work for all of you. Okay? And this is the part I think all of you can participate fully. This is really wonderful. It's amazing this entire story is coming up like this. Okay. Now, if you all have read what I posted in Quantum Ascension, this is downloaded by Pleiadians. They are direct communication with Pleiadians Council. If you all have read, you all would see that there is the explanation about the central sun, and also there is the explanation about Lemurians. Okay, Lemurians. Now, this is a very big. Sister Vladka is here. Okay, before I go further into Lemurians, I think we need a bit more explanation on the monad. Sister Vladka, are you there?
Sai Ram, I'm here.
Hi,
Sai Ram, I heard now your idea about this pranic things. So I will share my experience because I did it. It's not about eating food or not eating food. It's about addiction and actually what you are getting from it. Yeah, you just we need to change our belief. Okay, about the prana. So I did it in my school, in my group. We did reprogramming ourselves on prana, and that doesn't mean that you will stop eating. Even maybe you will still eat, but you will enjoy more in food, and you will eat proper food, and you will stop losing or getting weight, things like this. So I did this reprogramming also part of my school. So this we can do as a monade, actually, as a we can do it as a whole group, so that you need to move from your beliefs, like if you don't eat, something bad will happen to you and things like this. Yeah, all these symptoms which we have, this is all fake, because we are not, trust me, we are not living on the food which you are eating. Just see what you are eating, how many times you are eating food without energy, you know, and your body is only struggling to digest this energy. So the symptoms which we have about the food, like if we don't eat, is actually because of our beliefs. Yeah, our system of beliefs. If you don't eat, if you know, they were telling me I will be anemic if I don't eat meat. Yeah, you need to eat meat. There was also belief like this, and you will feel very bad. And this food is important for the people in some stage, and I'm not saying that everybody needs to do this and have these wishes, but fasting is very good. Yeah, fasting is for every person on this planet. It's because you will naturally help your body. Naturally you need to help your body to purify itself. We don't need anything from outside. These systems from cleaning from outside, which I was suggesting, like I'm planning to do liver next week. I bought everything, I got everything here on my hill, thanks God. So these things we need to do when we feel that we need, our organism needs support, or you want extra cleaning, which I'm doing now. I want to purify myself as much as possible to receive all these energies and for ascension and things like this. So as a monade, Julius would like that I speak a little bit more of monade. Monade is very hard that I explained it, and I tried already. I have just experience of it. This is monade is actually you. Okay, this is something. When you meet monade, you just know this is me, and this feeling of once. And I can say this is the energy of mother, or I would rather say father. Very strong energy when you meet. Yeah, Monade is approaching to you as a father a little bit more than mother. And what else I can tell you about it? So when the God, where he in the beginning, no, there was nothing, yeah, and he want to express himself and experience himself. So that's why he make these monade sparks. So there are many monades, like many different, and monades are on different stage of awareness, and some of them they are advanced, some of them they are not. We all, when we do an ascension, the masters always put few monades, and there is a number 6 which they cooperate very closely according to ascension. So they exchange things. Yeah, this happened to me, that I was thinking that I belong to one monade, but then in the end I find that I belong to another monade. And also on the same time you can get confused because you can have a touch with your planetary monade. Yeah, And then other levels also, galactic, solar, cosmic monade. Yeah, we now we are also blessed to simultaneously work also on our cosmic monade, and this will only happen when we take responsibility, which I was sharing today, for our life and for everything. You cannot approach to the cosmic level if you don't taking responsibility and you're crossing the seventh, you are in the seventh initiation. So monade, as we said, first, so when God create the spark, yeah, he create different types and different attributes. He want to experience himself on the different way, and so deeper and deeper down in materia. Yeah, that's why we have two levels. We have oversoul. Yeah, this is the first, and then we have the next 12 souls. Who are experiencing themselves in the deeper materia, yeah? And then all those need to come back home, yeah? They lost, we like lost ourselves, we lost our awareness, who we really are, and then we are returning back to our source and getting awareness and union with the monade, and then monade as aware one is crossing the other levels and it's going forward. So monade is always there is always one in the monade who already did ascension for all. Okay, it means when the monade ascend, like it means one did it, and this one is also taking responsibility for purification and downloads and connection and integration, yeah, of the all everybody else. And once more and more people can ascend, now it's happening that it's happening a lot. That was not before, and that we are also touching the other levels. That's what I was confused today. Also, Julius sent me some video about some other explanation and other sides how the 5D can be, and there is explained about the Antichrist and about I don't know, the dematerialization of the body. So this we don't need to do it, yeah. Body will stay, we can ascend, we need, that's why we need to work on our physical body and take care of it, that it's healthy and that chakras are open and everything is flowing, because we need this body, yeah, in this, if we want to ascend completely. Monade, once first you get it in touch with your soul. Okay, this is the first step. As a personality, you need to search for your soul, and once when you get union with your soul, you are seeking higher, you're seeking more, and then your leader or your guidance is your oversoul. And once when you get union with your oversoul, you are getting touch with monade, yeah. And once when you become I am powerful, I am present, or for planetary level, you work on integration, and then you are crossing higher. There are higher levels of ascension. That's why we have some masters on different levels, and even on planet we have masters on different levels, so that you can, how I should be a little bit more clear. I know energetically. So monade, so when I said the God makes spark, okay, he makes the spark, and he spread himself in so many different monades, and after that he wanted to go deeper, and then he created the 12 when it's oversoul, yeah. And this 12 and this monade is doing by his own mind, yeah. The creation of 12 and 12, 144, is the creation of the monad and its mind. So it's like duplicate of the monad or in different realities. Okay, we are the monad, and but on different frequency and different reality. And how we were getting down and how we were having different experience, lots of duality, things like this. We collect lots of garbage, and we maybe lost our connection. So that's why we are returning back, and we are remembering again who we are. And then first monad is choosing one who is ready to take in his physical body the monad, yeah, first on planetary level, yeah. Then that's why we are preparing, and we are getting the kalup of our monad kalup. One of the bodies is dead, and Mayavarupa body. So and that one is taking then responsibility again to purify others, and again integrate them and put them in one. And of course, as I said, which is my experience, which I know, so every monad have plan. So you cannot once when you get connected, actually the monad is your leader, yeah, like leader, teacher. You are still learning from other monads in cooperation, like they're supporting each other. But your proper leader is your monad, and this is your higher self, yeah. And this is where we are going now. As with Psycraft, there are different monads. We are in, but also the same one. Also, it happened me now. I will just share experience, which I think that it's very correlated to this. I don't see the other explanation. So 2 days ago, I think so, 2 days ago, I have one girl in the farm from Australia. She's volunteer on the farm, and I was giving her bars the treatment. And the same time, the person felt from our group, I will not share name now, maybe she or he don't want to know, don't want that we share, felt the same symptoms which I was doing on my girl, and heard my voice speaking, not see me clearly, but hearing my voice, and I was pulling up this exactly what she said that I was doing on her, I was doing on that girl. Okay, so that means only one thing: or I am the part, we are the soul, we are the monad extensions, or this girl who was sitting on my table, actually they are connected. So, and this is not first time happening to me that I'm connecting people. I also connect many of themselves, like before in my part I could change easily frequency, so I connect people who will never met if I was not there between. And then amazing how she felt everything, and she was thinking that I'm doing something on her personally, that I went there and I ended with my body, and I said no. At the same time, I was doing the treatment on the girl. So or she is your soul partner extension, or you are so connected with me. So how I was purifying this girl, actually I was purifying you also. So this can happen only with our soul members, yeah, with our monad. And it's amazing how we can feel each other, how we can once when you go in that path, you just feel all parts of yourself, yeah. And there was moments when I was wishing the same things, like I had some wishes, and then I realized that that person is living exactly that what I was wishing, And I was bring to her home, and I was cleaning her apartment, and I saw apartment life what I was wishing, exactly same. I couldn't believe, how is this happening to me? So actually, we are very connected, even we don't think we are not. We are very, very connected, and we are supporting each other on some levels, and Monade is taking care of it. So now, as we go together as a group and we are doing an invocation for our Monade, of course, the Monade is reaching us. First through Oversoul, yeah, the Oversoul will be that connection. It will not go directly, yeah. And what is amazing, which I didn't understood long time, but I did in the end. When I start my path, like when this happened, I had a touch of Monade. So the Monade just gave me a little bit of experience, which I get so strong seeking to find my Monade, okay, and to integrate with it. And then later Monade just disconnect, because I would burn, I would not be able to receive it. So I need to go to process, purifying, all these things, integrations and things like what we are still doing now. And then Oversoul was taking it, and I was mostly working with Oversoul, and I recognize it, the Oversoul. And then later I could approach more closer to Monade. So Monade for some can be very, very strong energy, yeah. And we need to be aware of planetary and cosmic level are two different things, yeah. So somebody who already reached the cosmic level will come, and because on the cosmic level there are a huge number of the extensions. So we actually, somebody will come and start working with us, and I think that this is doing Swami connection with the cosmic Monade, and that's why he's this is my opinion, so you need to, I cannot say take it from me. So he is giving his light body, he is putting us all together that we can reach the cosmic level, yeah, which we will not be able, yeah, only by itself. Maybe some of us, somebody is traveling easily and somebody is already advanced, but not all possible. So when we come as a Monade, as a group, anything what we do, you can feel it also how we, when you do something by yourself and how you have experience when you go with group, it's much stronger, yeah. So you can feel this support and the energy of Monade, yeah. Monade is not only one, yeah, it's 144, and but this one who have this experience of integration, actually union with Monade, he understands what that means as one, and this we can feel in the craft very easily, yeah. In the craft, I don't think that we feel separation, we don't feel the different frequency, we don't compare ourselves, there is nothing from this ego, if you can feel it. That's why I always choose there that we go and do some work, then that I need to collect everybody at home, and it will be very hard to take care of the people if they return, somebody want to stay longer, things like this. But like this, we are cooperating as one, and then energy just pull you, yeah, pull you up or in. And so more to be aware of not separation of 144. How you can explain to yourself, I don't know. I trying to explain because I have experience, I don't have text to speak about it. Sometimes it's even hard to explain things, yeah, what you see and what you feel and experience which you have. but monade, let me see what else is coming on my mind that can contribute to. Is there some questions? This will be maybe even easier for me if you ask me something and then I
There's a question in the Zoom chat. Is monadic connection at the DNA level?
yes, yes, but we are connected to monade, okay? But this is unconscious connection. This I was explaining. There are some chords. We monade when she spread itself. It didn't let go. Everybody goes how they want. Yeah. So it's we are connected by DNA. With activation, our 12 lines or 36 or 64 even, I was getting some information and I was doing later. We are just awakening our true nature, yeah. And that's why I will need to say this, forgive me guys. Yeah, you need to be careful with the vaccine, because this vaccine it's breaking and influencing on DNA. So Brother Saha even can go more to it. He was doing activation with us. If somebody wants to know more of DNA, of course we have the same DNA. Yeah, that I cannot say connection. For me, connection is more energetically and in awareness. Like I see my connection is more through energy and awareness. What else I can say? In awareness, you will get this unity. For example, I don't know, maybe some of you already have this experience. You just met somebody. So there are difference, okay? When we remember somebody from previous life and karma and etc. And there is somebody who you know, this is me. I don't know if anybody have this experience. You just know this is me. Like this is so, I'm so attracted. I so recognize this person. This is me. So this, if you have, probably you had more experience with this extension in some lives. And I also met other monades, and I know they're not belonging in mine. I just know, like it's not belonging to my numbers of souls. So you, once when you get in awareness and you start believing in this, you will start recognizing, and you will have experience, even if you ask for experience. So it will happen to you also. Let's see what else we have. So for Swami, it's for me it's very hard to say for everybody. Yeah, I as I see Swami and how Swami was always in my life, I can say that his connection for cosmic level. Yeah, for me, somehow I think that he reached the cosmic Christ. Yeah, how we have Jesus Christ and planetary level. I think that Swami is the cosmic Christ, which means he reached his ascension on the cosmic level. So he is now one who is coming for his ascension of the souls from cosmic level. So that means it's not 144, then it's, I don't know the number, we need to see how they race in the cosmic level, because they need to cross first galactic, because he was long time operating from galactic level, and then I think that is, I cannot, when I reach the cosmic level, I will know. So I think that he is cosmic Christ. This is my deep like feeling, and I get this information also from my teacher, from Dr. Joshua Stone. So yeah, and he is collecting us and he is helping us. So which part exactly of us he is, I cannot surely say for everybody here in the group. I can speak only what I'm feeling about him, yeah, in my personal. But we can also ask these things. I until now I was not even asking this, and I'm just focused on the mission, and sometimes I don't ask too much anymore. I did this before, and before I was putting too much questions, and but sometimes we cannot understand this by mind. Yeah, we just need to trust and use our other sense. We have 38 inner sense. Yeah, 38, not 5. um, this lecture also we need to do, and we need to activate this so that you can recognize the truth from different levels, not only what you learned. Yeah, and so according to Swami or other masters, or how I do, and I using the other sense, and yeah, this is, please define monad again. So let me go from top. Maybe you can understand it better. So God as a God, it's nothing. Yeah, there is the level where is nothing. Okay, and he wants to experience himself. Okay, or she. Yeah, we can say also she wants to experience herself. And then from that point of view, by his mind, he creates monads. Yeah, different sparks. This is the God. Monad is a God spark. It's only part of the God. Yeah, and as he wanted different experience, he created different monads. Yeah, we have the three basic monad. One is belonging to the will and the power, one is belonging to the love and the wisdom, and one is the active intelligence. So all monads are based on these three main principles of the God. Yeah, and then other monads, planetary monads, yeah, they can be also on the not monads, oversoul, or your soul can be on different race. Yeah, and then after he creates, so first he create monad, and after monad, by every monad want deeper experience down. Yeah, this where we are living, it's very a material place. So he first did the oversoul, which is probably based somewhere from galactic or other levels. Yeah, and then this oversoul again, so monad create 12 oversouls, and these oversouls have different experience. So these oversouls can be in different levels out of the planetary system. Then this oversoul by itself mind creates 12 souls. Yeah, and these souls are going now deeper to experience. So, and that you need to be also clear that we are not all on the planet Earth. Okay, and we can have this happened also to me. I also recognize, and for sure some of you also recognize, you can have your extension somewhere else. Even Arcturians can be your extension, and then you see, oh, I belong from there. No, it doesn't mean that you are Arcturians. Part of your awareness is Arcturians. Yeah, and part of you, and he is living there, and he is, helping you, because whenever somebody reach higher state of the awareness, or it's helping others. Yeah, this is the nature Yeah, this is the nature. And this is the only goal later. When you ascend, you will see. You just want to serve. There are different levels of the serving. Of course, you can leave the planet and you can serve on other levels also. It will be asked from you when you do ascension what you would like. Would you like to return in the physical body and help other souls, or not only yours? Yeah, that's why we have combination of the monads. We have different combination which are cooperating with us, and this is okay, because we cannot do it alone. Yeah, if we have some I really connect myself with lots of different monads, searching for help. Yeah, so I was searching how to help my monad, how to help my how can I purify them, how I can send the love, how I can bring the awareness, etc. And then these monads are helping. Yeah, they help. They also have benefit from that for their monad. So this is how it goes. And then this oversoul, which we, so monad first create oversouls, then 12 souls, and this is 144. So this is the base monad which we need to reach first, and it's planetary level. Okay, this is the first ascension what we are doing and connecting ourselves. And then later you are reaching the other levels, other groups, until the cosmic. This is the final, the cosmic monad. Yeah. So I think that we are in touch with both. So we are on the path. So a path for you are on the path for the planetary, and then the same time connection and support that is happened from our cosmic monad. So I don't know, is this clear? This is my vision, and it's hard to explain everything by some text, or, and it's different now in internet. So let me share like few explanations what they are saying for the monad. So let's constitution, let's say like a constitution. So the monad, or I am powerful, I am presence, or Father on the heaven. I have three aspects. So three aspects, and which I said the three monad can be three made from three. So it's like will and power. This is principle of the Father. Love and the wisdom, which is the principle of the Son. And the active intelligence, which is the principle of the Holy Spirit. Yeah, so we can a little bit connect these things also with Christianity. Yeah, and then then we have the soul, which is like the three aspects of the soul is the spiritual will. So this is spiritual will. This is not the will, monad will. Yeah. Once when you get to ascension, you are following the monad will. So your monad have planned for you. We were doing, I remember that we were doing some activations of the monad plan for everybody. Everybody have like things to do, like a mission as an extension. So monad wants from you that kind of experience. Yeah. And or the monad needs to go cross to some things, or so the monad will choose those extensions who are able to do and proceed these things. Yeah, so it goes like this. Then the three aspects of the soul is spiritual will, intuition, and the higher mind. And then we have personality. So the three aspects or the bodies of personality is a mental body, emotional body, physical and etheric body. So this is the things you can compare. So now here as a personality, you have as a personality, you can define yourself like a physical, etheric, emotional, and mental body. Okay. And then comes the next level, your soul is coming. And then you define yourself through spiritual will, to intuition. No? When your intuition is activated, you're actually connected with your soul already, or higher mind, higher self or higher mind, people call it. This is the soul level. And monad is something which is on the top, which is will and power. This is something which we felt with our Lord Rudra. This is that energy, electric blue. Electric blue energy is belonging to the first ray, monad of the first ray, will and power. Yeah. So every monad have different rays later. Later on the higher level, the different color is on planetary level, and different color is coming from the cosmic level. And okay, let me see. I saw that somebody was writing a lot. Please define how the connect people who are connections with previous. Yeah. So I don't know the all answers. I cannot say that I know everything for previous lives. But this is also like we have unions. We are, many of us are from our monad. Okay. I was also explaining these romantic relationships, which you can get connection with your partner when you, wow, I find my perfect soul, we are as one. So this is from your monad. And if you get lost in this person and you forgetting everything and you cannot function properly, and the love is so strong and chemistry is so strong, this is your twin flame. And twin flames, if they are not on high level, usually one is very advanced and another is not. So one's come for another one to reach him on higher level. This I also saw very clearly as an example. So this is also from your 12th, first 12, but mostly is from 143. Yeah, this is the most suitable connections and most is happening. And yes, we are actually mostly the same souls are connecting all the time. I have this feeling, and we are just changing the shapes and we are just changing the rules, or act what we are doing in the particular life. So once somebody is your father, mother, partner, child, and this is changing, and that's why we have connections. I saw this very clearly in my life when I was cleaning. All these people around me, especially with who I have some difficulties, I saw very clearly who they were in previous lives and why I have this experience now with them. And so you can also reach these informations very clearly. You can get information what exactly it is. And usually, yes, this is also your monad, but not always. As I saw, I had also different monads. So, and remembering of the previous life of different monad. This is from my experience. Yeah. Yeah. What else we have here? Our soul to monad to cosmic. Yeah, first is so first as a personality, how it goes. First, you are personality, and personality means your physical and etheric body. Let's say this is one thing. Then you have emotional body and you have mental body, and this is your personality. This is your first thing which you need to balance. You cannot go anywhere else. If it's this in disbalance, and if it's this need purification, anything else which you will download, it will be in common, it will not be good. Trust me, this I know, and from personal and from experience others, and from my teachers. So this is the first level. Then you your union goes with soul, and then which are 12 souls, which belongs to one monad. And then next union, after you raise your frequency and you get this union with 12, then you reach the oversoul. And actually the oversoul is leader to the soul. Yeah, leader as a when you do meditation and you have some questions and you see some light being. So this is your oversoul first. Oversoul is teaching you and leading you toward monad. And then there are 12 oversouls, yeah, which belongs to the one monad, which also need to get connected. And their duty is to take care of the souls. And once they get union and they exchange their knowledge, experience, skills, they get unity and they go forward to monad. And then monad takes over, yeah, completely, like when the completely monad ascend. But this is a process, and I just know the importance of it to get unity, be one, and to do purification, yeah, for everybody. But it's very important to ask this on the same way, how much we can carry, you know, always under the leadership of the masters, and asking your monad. So monad is your leader, yeah, what is the best for you. Oversoul to monad, to cosmic, to God. So intellect, energy, and material, the three aspects for creation. Intellect. God, no, God is not creating three monads. God creates millions of monads. I don't know the number. One day I said I find one information. It's a huge number. So there are many monads, okay? And those monads are on different levels. You exist. You just need to, I was explaining this, and just ask for this experience when we are in Psycraft. We exist on different levels, and this is all me. Yeah, whatever comes to me as a light being, yeah, it's just on the different level. So first we have planetary level, and then we crossing up to galactic and solar, and then you have universal, multi-universal, and then you have cosmic, yeah, and then top of the top, God, mother, and father. God, yeah, there is no man or female, so we should not speak. I also forgot, I'm teached like that. And then monad by itself mind. So monad created this, wants to experience it, a deeper level of material world. So it creates the oversoul, so they go a little bit deeper, and then creating things like this. So monad, as a monad, there are advanced and not advanced also, like everything, yeah, like you see in planetary level how you have advanced people, or you know, in you can also, this is the same things happening on these levels. Nothing is different up, it's just material looks different and technology look different, and but there are a very similarity. How is down, it's up. How is inside, it's outside. Yeah, this is the law. So what else I wanted to say it? And then this monad have 12 oversouls, and 12 oversouls have 12 souls. So we are 144. Let me see what else is. Yeah, somebody's dreaming about the twin flame. When, you know, I will just tell you, if you maybe meet your twin flame, maybe you will not be so happy. I have some experience, and I have experience with some people who were sharing their experience when they met their twin flame. Sometimes the twin flames are not on the same level, yeah, and then experience can be very painful, and this unity, like this, they just cannot grow together. So twin flames as a unity comes as a one, I think, when they are done with the work, yeah, or twin flame can come for you and help you to reach the higher state, and then maybe again lost himself, like returning himself. And so that when the twin flames are on the same level, this is the end, yeah, they're crossing to the other dimension. Otherwise your twin flame can be from other level. It can be from solar level, so he cannot materialize himself, yeah. He will not go, even if he comes for you down to give you experience and connect with you, and it will not last long, yeah. You will just separate, and it will be some hurt and things until you don't get your lecture and understand. So if we are seeking for somebody else, okay, this is nothing bad, but first we should seek for ourselves, yeah. And the only thing which actually, when you're searching for the twin flame, you want actually yourself. So when you are seeking for some other partner to experience the God, this is okay. You can experience God through other person also. You just need to pray for right person, not twin flame, not monadic partner, not, you know, like because maybe this is not the best option, yeah, and it's not very important. So just search for the right person that you can experience God through other person. But your goal is not that that other person fulfill you. The goal is that you have this experience, yeah, of the unity in one. You will still need to work on yourself and or your limitations, and no matter, like, even if you if you met your partners like this, trust me, it can be also very unpleasant and painful, and not how I was reading, wow, this is, you know, the end. It can be, yeah, it can be, you can seek for that, but first seek for yourself, yeah. So that this person, this ideal partner can come to you. You first need to be this ideal partner. If this ideal partner who is on other level coming for you, it will be very hard. So you can reach your twin flame through meditation, through dreams, through travel trips, things like this, if your twin flame is not on the planet. So I'm not saying this is for everybody, but I know that some of you don't have their twin flames on the planet. Can you please share a document of graphic representation of various layers and explain? I will, in the future, when I prepare my small school or something, I need to prepare this document. Yes, I will try to find it and make some maybe graph or something visual that you can see it, so it will be easier. But this is energy experience, it's awareness experience. Just seek for that. How we do cleaning process? Yeah, many cleaning process we can do. Yeah, we speaking from the beginning. This fasting is also cleaning process. Now we have bars in Sunday where you are getting the technique for the rest of your life. And if you want to continue, this is only first level where you can clean so many unconscious things and traumas and etc. Working with yourself, this is the cleaning process. I was using all different techniques. I was using I started with Reiki. I did all I don't know anymore the steps. I did so many initiations where I get purification. Every my process was next. It was part of the purification. Then through yoga, then through this school, yeah, 5 years I was cleaning myself, and then I took also I was cleaner on even the planetary level, where I was using the cleaning. Actually, I was purifying myself. I saw only myself, yeah, and I was contributing to other monads. Yeah, I was in deal with them, so I will do some cleaning for them and things like this. So working on yourself is the cleaning process. Lots of techniques, lots of kriya, pranayamas, influencing on our emotional level and mental level. And this is what we were doing with masters, with the higher levels where we need help like this. These alien implants and things like this, we could not do it by ourselves, so we need advanced technology and this kind of operations. We also did this. I did it a lot. This you need to bring in awareness. There is a lot of this work, and depends, I don't know, everybody is different in the group. You can feel it, how much work you have. So more peace you have, more peace, joy, positivities, and you know, in your life, more purity you're happier. And what else we have here? Infinite no of monads. This I don't understand. Infinite no of monads. If you can clarify this question for me.
It's infinite number of monads.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. This is yes, infinite. Now I don't know the number, and these groups. So after you start with this planetary and you go in the galactic level and solar level, the group of monads which are cooperating is also increasing. Yeah, it's not anymore like 6 how we have on planetary level. This I know. Then it's more up. And for the twin flame, your mother or sister or child, I don't think so. No, I don't think, I didn't saw that cases, but maybe. Who is Ashtar Command? Ashtar Command is somebody with who we are working. It's a galactic federation. It's a group of different races. It's not only one race, because they're also accepting the evolution, different races in evolution. And I call them, as I see them, as like galactic police, you know, so what the police is doing, you know. And they are helping us a lot. They have many responsibilities, how you will get responsibilities for others. They're operating on a seventh dimension. They're etheric, and they have different responsibilities and many ships. Yeah, many crafts, which how they are operating and working. So yeah, this is my answer for now. Okay, Julius, I see now time. Oh my God, it's almost 9 o'clock. And did you should stop me.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I thought you have time. I thought you could share with us.
I just lost
Thank you so
myself.
much.
I just lost myself how it goes. And please say what you also have something to say before the group, other group starts. Yeah,
Sure.
thank you all.
Sure. Thank you. Okay, just before I continue, yeah, just now Sister Blanca was talking about this BAS. BAS is actually assess consciousness, which is done by Dr. Tomislav. This is very powerful. Actually, it's almost like learning magic. You are able to touch. If someone is sick, you can actually transform and release the sickness. You can do it on a person, you can do it on a town, you can do it for a country also. Of course, country, you need more energy, you need more help. Individually, it will be easier. So there is someone who, because you need partners to learn this. It's happening on Sunday. So there is someone in Malaysia, in Damansara, I think. She is available to share with anyone. So any one of you who is in Malaysia who wants to learn around this area, you can contact me. I can hook you guys up. Okay, now, so you guys know about monads? Okay. It's good to know how many layers and how monads are created, and how to look at the monad in the right way, which is our higher self. And it's much higher self because it's a group consciousness, and they're all connected. They feel very easily for each other, energetically. So to be aware of the energetic influences is good. So you know that how do you know you're in one monad? Is the energetic influences. Okay, you will know more and more about this energy influences, how to see them. Okay, that is part of enlightenment, part of consciousness. Okay. All right, I was going into Lemurians. Okay, Lemurians. Lemurians is actually our ancestors. They are very, okay, in the Hindu order, they are rishis. You know, those rishis, they're all into recording, into science, into creating more subjects and to download from the universe and to impart it to the people and to keep it very securely, all the scriptures and the manuals, and that's Lemurians, rishis. They came in the light form, actually, Lemurians. They came in the light form and they started taking in the prana of the earth through fruits, nuts, seeds, vegetables. And when they start taking in this prana, guess what happened? The body started forming, the physical 3D body started forming. And from there, they are still very raw in light, in cosmic consciousness, in oneness with cosmos. They started doing a lot of gathering of information work. So they gathered a lot of information and they recorded it down. Okay. And this record was lost, actually. You couldn't, it was taken back by them, I think. They kept it with themselves and they are waiting for the right time to release. Okay? So now, what is the criteria of release? How are they waiting for the right time? First criteria. The central sun passage must be open. Okay? Because if you read these scriptures without the central sun energy coming through, you would interpret it at the lower level, at the 3D level, 4D level, 2D level. You can't comprehend the 5D, 6D, 7D implications, even 11Ds in the scroll. In that scroll, all the records are there. Okay? Now, it's a matter of time before everyone will know about this. Why? Because it's part of the program of the 5D gamma waves, the photon waves. They're all part of the program. It comes together. Okay? So now whoever that is in tune with this central sun rays consciously, they are able to receive this scroll. All right. So we are monad, right? We are one. A few of us in tune with central sun, and we are open and we are following the synchronicity, we are following the flow of the synchronicity with the central sun. So the scroll is coming. Would you all like to have it? Would you like to see?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. Yes,
Okay,
please.
good. Wow, good. Okay, good news. I'm going to give it to all of you in WhatsApp. In the Quantum Ascension pad, I will send it to you guys. You read through it, okay? And you be enriched by it. Okay? You be enriched, you be nourished by it, you be filled by it, you be complete by it, and you be one with it. And the moment you do that, what happened to the rest? Monad, you're monad. When you do it, others will benefit the energy. And when another person becomes conscious of it, the other person, it will cause a multiple resonance. Many layers of resonance will happen in this model. Okay? So this is something we can do. Everyone can participate. Everyone can feel the connection because this is a very powerful scroll. It's the Lemurian scroll. Okay, this has been mentioned by the Pleiadians download transition. He's already told about it. That's the one I sent in the WhatsApp. The long passage is written there that now this scroll is the key to great ascension, because once this scroll is open and the energy it radiates, it is literally quantum ascension, full time. So it will be a huge breakthrough in consciousness, and it will cause a ripple effect on the entire Earth. ascension process. Okay, you will speed up many times. So this is one of the wonderful things that is happening while we are ascending, and it's really, we are very grateful to the Lemurians, who are our ancestors, to reach out to us in this way and to allow us to have access at the perfect timing to, to raise the consciousness of everyone here. And I pray that all of you will benefit and resonate and raise your vibrations to benefit the rest of the humanity and the earth. Okay. All right. Any questions?
With whom is the scroll now, brother? Or how is it, like on a download or?
It is actually a book, which is in PDF form, and I will put it through WhatsApp for you, and you can always transfer it to your laptop or something through email. Email yourself, you'll get it.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Incredible book. This kind of compilation is really is like the Vedas. It tells how all of us came and how we picked up, and also how they maintain the body, how they are able to draw nutritions and stuff. So a lot. Okay, the worship. All right, I have only 5 minutes. This is also a good topic, to worship. Try to, you see now, we are in such a fast pace, right? It's actually becoming very obvious that it's not our doing. A lot of things that's happening is part of a larger synchronicity with the cosmos. And the informations are all coming down and energies are coming down like that, and we are also synchronized in such a way. So noticing this phenomena and experiencing it, we realize that we can't be the doer. Correct? How can we be the doer? We didn't do this. So this entire unfoldment is God unfolding itself. We are in that process of unfoldment. So what is there to do here? If everything is unfolding so beautifully and is on the right path, what do we need to do? Enjoy, be grateful, be in gratitude, be in awe, be in wonder. Wow, look at that. Yeah. If you notice a lot of my text to you guys, if you send me something, I be wow, I respond. Because I'm really thrilled to witness so many people having so many beautiful experiences, which was very difficult before. And before, it used to take a long time before one experience like that. Yeah? And we talk about it for 30 years. Now, every other day, every other day is manifesting, you're discovering, you're seeing, you're realizing, you're experiencing. So when you have this kind of thing happening now, right before our eyes, you just have to be in awe. Yeah, enjoy this great unfoldment, and you can see it more and more. you'll be like, wow, this thing happened, and then it opened up into another, and it's synchronized to that, and this one Swami is, all sorts of, and you should enjoy it, because the more you enjoy it, the more it multiplies, and it becomes more and more. It becomes more and more what? Integrated. The more you experience this, the more integrated it becomes. Yeah. So it becomes constant integrated awareness of God, God's glory. Okay, great. I got the answer. Now that we are fasting, particularly we should do during this time. Okay, during this time when you're fasting, connect to the central sun prana. Just envision a central sun above you. Yeah, there's some pictures which I sent to you guys before, how you sit, and there is a central sun on top, and there's a rays of white light, bluish white light coming down, and you just becoming one with it. Yeah, so that one, the central sun, while you are fasting, especially. Why? Because you need food. And that food is from the central sun. Okay, it's no longer from this plane. You can, but not at this point in time. It's better to just shift it over there, so that we learn to connect, because it's not only nutrition that's coming down. There is a lot of information coming down, so a lot of light coming down, and healing energies coming down. So it's all in one. So when you connect to that prana, you are healing yourself in a big way. Okay? All right. Any questions? We'll just take one question or comments before we pass it on to Adipara Shakti. No one? If no one, we're going to pass it on, right? Embrace the morning rising sun for the energy during fasting. Yes, sun gazing. If you can, Google sun gazing. Sun gazing itself is food. Okay, if you're fasting, thanks to Brother Martin, he has shared with me some very valuable information about how the sun gazing itself is enough food for anyone. So it's a lot of good nutrition coming into our body, and even you were sharing how the eyes, the power can be corrected. Yeah. So there's a lot of this. This is part of the free energy wave that's happening now on the earth. Part of the ascension. A lot of free energy is available for us. Free healing, nutrition, food. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being together as Monad again. Om Sai Ram.
Thank you, Saram.
Thank you, and
Thank you, Sairam.
Thank you, Sairam.
Sai Ram.
Thank you, Sairam.
Julie.
Thank you,
Sairam,
Saram.
everyone. Thank you, Brother Julius.
Thank you, Sairam.
Thank you. Sai Ram. Okay. Chulan, are you here?
Yes, I'm here, Jude.
Who needs?
We
Okay,
just
I pass it to you.
sure.
Yeah, this is Jayashree. Can you please pass down hosting?
Sure, I'll pass it to you, sister. I'm going to make you host.
Sairam, Brother Julius.
Sai Ram.
There you go.